And I said, I think I just heard gunshots. And he said, call 911. And then we heard pop, 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 pop.
Neighbors in Lawton heard it this morning. An officer shot and killed a man. Michael Adams is the name of that man during what was supposed to be just a traffic stop. Well, Ryan Takeo joins us live from Van Buren County right now. He's been talking to investigators about why they say the officer was justified in this shooting.
Afternoon, Brett. State Police, they say that the Lawton officer did what he had to do because the suspect, Adams, Michael Adams, you just said, pulled two guns on the officer. It started at about 3 o'clock this morning in Lawton. The officer noticed sparks coming from underneath the car and pulled the car over. Adams pulled into a random house on Main. The officer said he walked up to the car. When Adams got out, he ordered Adams back in the car. That's when the officer said Adams went and pulled out a handgun, and the officer took 2 shots at him. They believe that's when they the officer hit Adams once. Investigators say that the suspect went back into the car to get an assault rifle, came back out with it, and the officer shot him again, and he died there on scene. We checked out Adams' criminal history. It's long. The 34-year-old Galesburg man has several felonies. He pled guilty to guns and weapons charges, also home invasion and burglary charges in the last 15 years as well. This morning, investigators sent us these pics. They say they're of the handgun and the assault rifle that Adams tried to use. MSP said both were loaded, but the suspect did not have enough time to shoot. This is the latest officer-involved shooting here in West Michigan. We asked an MSP inspector about the dangers of the job.
It can be a little bit unnerving at times. You know, your day can take a 90-degree turn in a matter of seconds, and that's what happened with the officer here earlier this morning.
Lawton's police chief could release the officer's name later this afternoon. We do know that he's a 12-year veteran of the force over there. There were also 3 women that were in the car. They were not injured in Adams' car. They're not in trouble with police. State police investigators interviewed them this morning and released them from the state post. Live in Van Buren County, Ryan Takeo, 24 Hour News 8.